Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So A-level results day is next week, and obviously it's a really nerve-wracking thing for many people. I remember this time 2 years ago, I was absolutely dreading it. It meant a lot to me to get the grades that I wanted to get in order to get on the course that I wanted to get on. There's an aeroplane. So firstly, ways to prepare for receiving your A-level results. Like I said, I was really nervous when receiving my A-level results, but I found that finding distractions for myself was a really good way to overcome the nerves and keep myself distracted. So you could do things like exercise, go to the gym, see your friends and your family as much as you can, or work. Just finding distractions from the nerves and from the pressure is a really good way to overcome it. The night before results day or the day before, I would suggest that you get a really good night's sleep so that you're awake and you're ready the next morning. Try not to go on your phone because that sometimes has an effect on how well you sleep. And don't have a late night because the last thing you want to do is stay up late and have all these nervous thoughts running through your head. I also suggest that you arrange to meet your friends or your family at your school or the college the next day. Doing this, I found, just really takes the pressure off and kind of eases you a bit. So on results day, I actually met quite a few of my friends from school, and we all went in for our results at the same time. Everyone's in the same boat, so this really takes the pressure off you, and you can kind of make light of the situation a bit more if you are with your friends. I also suggest that you go down early, that way you aren't waiting around for your results all day. The more time you've got to think about, oh no, am I going to get the grades, am I going to get on the course that I want to get on, the more time you've got to think about things like that, the more pressure you put on yourself. So the earlier you go down, the better, really. So when you've got your results, you may be over the moon, pleased with the results you've got, and have been confirmed a place on the course that you wanted. If so, well done, that's fantastic news. But if you don't get the grades that you want, there is another option. So there's a process called clearing. Clearing is the process that you can find university courses with available places on that you may be able to apply for. You can do this through UCAS, and there are lots of different courses listed that you can apply for that still are taken on students. This process starts from July to September, but after A-level results day, UCAS and clearing can get really busy, so I suggest that you apply for the courses that you want to study on as soon as you can. The most popular courses do get taken up quite quickly, so make sure you are in there as quick as you can, hence why you should go down early to school or college as well. If you are interested in any specific USW courses, then there is a USW clearing course tool that you can use on our website, so make sure to check that out if you are going through clearing. And clearing also gives you the opportunity to apply for different types of courses that you might not have considered before. So it's really important that you are sure you're applying for the right course when you go through clearing. To decide if it's the right course for you, you need to think about funding, whether you're going to be able to afford to actually pay for the course, also pay for living, accommodation, transport, things like that. So make sure you consider that beforehand. As well, more to do with the course, I would suggest having a look on the USW website. There it will tell you if you are going to be doing exams for your course or lots of coursework. And obviously for some people they prefer to do coursework, some people work better with exams, so consider that before you apply as well. And also whether your course is full-time or part-time, that's something to consider. If you just want to throw yourself into university and you want to be doing it full-time, then make sure you have applied for a full-time course. There are also clearing open days, which will give you more of a grasp about what your course is like. You get to meet some of the lecturers, you get to see the campus. So they are the 19th of August and the 24th of August for USW, and I would certainly suggest you go along to those just to make up your mind whether the course is definitely right for you. So whether you get the grades that you wanted or you don't, I would absolutely suggest that you celebrate your results day with friends or with family. There's usually results day events in clubs and bars in Cardiff. If you are nearby to Cardiff, so I would suggest maybe booking those in advance, or if not, just go to the cinemas or go for food with your family or something, but it's just really important to reward yourself for the hard work that you've put in for A-levels. It can take its toll on you, it can be a lot of pressure, but you just need to make sure that you reward yourself and celebrate getting your results. So those are my tips for A-level results day. I hope that you found some of them helpful, and I also wish you the best of luck in receiving your A-level results. It's not the end of the world if you don't get the grades that you want, because at the end of the day, they're just A-levels. Like, I know that's quite controversial, but they're just a qualification. It doesn't define you. So yeah, just make the most of results day, and for some people it might be the last time you see some of your school friends, so really cherish those moments, because in years back you will wish you could go back to those school days. I do. Such simpler times. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, USW Student Vloggers on YouTube. Also check out our Instagram, our Twitter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye! But it can get really busy after exam results are but it can get really busy after A-level results day have been why can't I speak? But it can get really busy after, oh my god.